welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
So, I'm going to give you carte blanche. Your experience of me, working with me, whether it's Catalyst, coaching, Successions, Blue Weekend, you just take it. Go ahead. I'm going to give you carte blanche to share whatever you choose to share.
Oh, wow. Well, when I moved to Atlanta, I was in a tremendous amount of pain. I had Lyme disease, and I was in prayer and holding an intention that I would find some form of body work that I felt would be respectful. And I had experienced many wonderful forms of body work, but most paradigms out there are really about fixing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I met you and when I experienced Catalyst, which is the body work, I just felt like this is amazing. It's all about increasing the peace, the breath, the movement, the fluidity, finding what works and growing that. And to me, there was just no more respectful way of producing transformation in the body. I feel like my body has just been transformed. I have a congenitally fused vertebra. I've been in pain a lot of my life, and it's just so wonderful to be experiencing this work. And
Let me tell you about what from my angle, what's so amazing.
Okay.
Every time you get off the table, every single time, and this is, I don't even know how long we've been working together. I mean, do you even know when we started, what year? Could you make even a gander?
I think 2006.
Okay, all right.
So?
So you're basically a newbie for me. That's fairly new, as most of my people, as you know, have been with me forever. I don't really get that many new people. I'm what's called a fat cat. I work with the same people, so you're one of the newer ones. But really, what I love is that every session, it's almost like the first session with you. I see how it touches you. Even last night at Blue Night, when you get done, the level where you touch yourself, or after the little kiss on the back of the neck or something, there's just something where after all these years, it still touches you as deeply today as it did the first visit. And I am in awe that it has that effect on you and that you return that appreciation in such a sacred way. I feel it every time you're done with a session, how much you get from it. So I just want to thank you for that.
Yeah. And then to me, the successions, the coaching work is another level of that. So there's this deep respect for where the body is now. And I'll never forget the first moment you said to me that what is so right now in the body is perfect, given all of the circumstances that preceded this moment. Wow. And I was
Got
in
that
pain.
word for word. Very good.
I was in pain when you said that to me, and I just thought, that's really very true. And so it's things like that that allow my mind to come into this alignment with peace, the peace that I choose to experience in the body. Because the mind, has a life of its own.
It sure does, doesn't it? Sometimes it runs away with things.
So yes.
It likes to drive things,
Yes.
even if it's going in the wrong direction.
Yes.
It believes it's correct.
It does. And the mind is like, the yogis say the mind is like a puppy, and it has to be well trained. And so the mind is to function as a servant of the heart.
Right.
But there are times, and you know this because you work with me, the judgments can just come in.
Right. I have a really important question, and I've been saving this one up for a while.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Between you and me, and I think you know how I feel about you. At least I would hope to God that I've expressed myself throughout the years about who you are, what you represent, and what you mean to me. How did you come to be you? Where did that come from? I mean, where did Melody, the version that we know right now, come to be?
Oh, I'm going to cry. You weren't the only one. I had some amazing parents. I had some really amazing siblings and some wonderful teachers along the way.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I just feel like I have received so much from so many, and my job is to pass that on.
I think you're doing it in your tears right now. I think you've received very well every teacher that's ever come into your life. Even I can feel the appreciation and the gratitude for all of them that are out there. So thank you. I love you. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You're so beautiful. Beautiful tears. I celebrate you, Melody LeBaron.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.